Hello everyone, this is the class header here with a review of the Apple iPhone. Apple is known for making laptops, computers, and of course the iPod, but they went out their way with this device called the iPhone. I think everybody knows about it now. It's been out for almost a year now, and it's fully touchscreen based. There's only 3 buttons on the iPhone, the volume button on the side, you have a lock button on the top, which is basically your sleep, and you have a home button that's in the center. I know you can't see it on this phone because of the camera, but it's right here. And since I'm waking up from sleep mode, just slide to unlock, it tells you. And here is the home menu. And just to go into some of the basic features of the iPhone, I'll just start off with the phone feature. You have a keypad. Call people up as normal as any other phone. It's very large. I like how it's very large, and it's very easy to use, and you can't really mess up by missing any of the keys. And if you do happen to miss a key, you can just press back and hit the correct key. It's very easy. You also have a new feature that's new to any phone. I don't know if any other phone has it, but please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not really a phone guy. But this is visual voicemail presented by AT&T and Apple collectively. And what's different about this is that instead of calling an operator to receive your messages and pressing a button on the keypad, you're actually looking at the voicemail that's left for you. So you won't see somebody, talking to. It's not video voicemail, it's visual voicemail. And you'll just have a menu. And you select whoever called you, and you just press that, and it will play the voicemail message. And you can just choose to respond to it or delete it at will. Very easy to use. No server to call up. It's just right there for you to look at. And you have your favorites at the bottom. I don't have any favorites at the moment, but you have your recent call list. You have your missed call list. It's just like any other phone. And your contacts, of course. You just scroll through that with your finger. Very easy. Once you select the contact, you can edit their profile. You can have a picture. And once you want to do something, like if you have their email, you can select that. And it'll take you to the email application. You can send them an email. I'm going back to the phone. If I select it again, select the number, it will call them. And show the picture in the background to make sure you got the right person. And another cool feature is that when you're using the camera, like the little animation for the shutter, when you're using the camera, you can take a picture, makes a little shutter noise. You go to the roll here, you can choose a picture, somebody, I don't know if you can see that, but you can choose a picture. And got some options on here. Now you can set this as your wallpaper for your phone, which I already have a wallpaper that you've seen when I unlock the phone. You have your email, and it's very quick and easy, and you can assign it to your contacts. So if somebody's calling you, that picture will show up once you assign it to them. And you have your photos here. Instead of just going to the camera option, you can just go directly to your photos that you uploaded from your computer via iTunes, or the photos that you had taken with your camera roll. Then you have your YouTube here. Now people are wondering why YouTube is a separate application instead of just browsing YouTube via Safari browser on the iPhone. Well, the problem is that Apple does not have Flash featured on this phone from Adobe. And I believe that they are coming out with an update, but I kind of doubt it, simply because if they would have, they had plenty of time to put it in the phone, and they, instead of just putting Flash on the phone, they put in this YouTube application. So there must be something bigger than that as to why they couldn't put it on the iPhone. Maybe a technical problem, but I've read that many phones can't even run Flash properly, so I can't really hold it against Apple for not including it. Flash on here, but at least they have the most popular Flash video website, which is YouTube, so you can't really fault them for that. And you know, you can select the video. Of course, you got to turn the screen horizontally to play YouTube videos. And it's very easy to use. You have the menu here. You can get rid of the menu just by tapping the screen. Bring it back by tapping the screen as well. So, it's working. There it is. The video is loading. Just tap the screen and bring the menu up. I'm going to close out of here. And just to run down some of the other features, you have the stocks, basic stocks. You can add and remove stocks. See how they're done for the week, done for the day. You can add stocks as well. Google Maps. And a cool feature about Google Maps is that they have a new feature in the 1.13 update is that can find your exact location. The pressable button. You see it zooming in right now, and that's where I'm at right now in Houston. Let's close that out. You have the calculator, very big buttons like I like. You have your general settings. You can change your ringtones, power usage, the brightness of the screen, what network you're on. You can see how many minutes you talked on the phone. It's very detailed. With the Safari browser, very functional. It's just like you would look at the internet via, you know, Firefox, Safari on your PC or on your Mac. There's not really much to say. Outside, I would talk about the Edge network. Right now, I'm on a Wi-Fi connection, and it's very fast. Of course, but when you're outside using the Edge network, the speeds will vary, and depending on the signal strength, the speed can be very slow, even dial-up speeds. But even at its high speed, it doesn't top or match with the slowest DSL speed. So, even though you'll be able to view the internet as you would on any other computer, it may be a little slower. So, if you're a very impatient person, the iPhone may not be for you if you just want to browse the internet. But if you have some patience like myself, it won't be that much of a hassle. You know, I looked into it before I purchased the iPhone, and I thought, by the way people were talking about the Edge network, it was going to take like 20 days just to load page. But that's not the case. It may take up to, a minute or so, but it's very easy to use. And you have your mail. You can check your messages. It's fully featured like you would see it on your web browser again. Apple is genius for that. The iPod, of course, the new cover flow. It's great, man. It's really great. Just browse through your music library with ease. Once you select an album, you have the track listing. Easy. You can multitask. You can have your music playing and browse the page at the same time and no hassle at all. You gotta love it. And this is my review of the Apple iPhone. And you have to love this phone. It does everything. You have the world in your hand. And this is the Class Hater. With that, I'm out. And stick around for my next review. Peace.